It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to update you guys on some stuff, so strap in. It's time for a quite rare mage update video. Final Fantasy 16 is so goddamn close to release, and as soon as that hits, that's going to be my main focus. I'm sorry, I'm so excited for that game. I need to just devote most of my attention to it. Now, Zelda will still be getting videos as often as I can. Star Ocean, probably not going to be seeing many of those. And Harvestella, that's kind of very sporadic anyway, so I don't imagine much will change with that. But I'm going to be mostly focusing on FF16 and Zelda. So that's kind of what you can expect on the channel for the next probably few months at least. Speaking of Zelda, I want to say a big thank you to anyone who's watched that so far. I kind of love how much you guys seem to be digging it. Like, it's been such a fun game to play so far. Obviously, it's going to be ongoing for a long time because the game's huge, but people seem to be really enjoying the videos, so thank you so much for all the engagement on those. That is more than I could have possibly hoped for. And long may it continue, I hope. As long as the videos are entertaining, I will try my best. But that game is just phenomenal. It's bloody phenomenal. I want to say a big thank you as well to those people who have watched my recent reaction videos to the FF9 Memoria project and the recent FF7 Rebirth trailer, both of which I was just immensely excited for. And I don't really do reaction videos very often because I personally I don't think mine are very good, but the feedback I've had is just so comforting and reassuring. So again, thank you to anyone who watched those videos and liked them. View-wise, it's crazy how well those do. Like, I know people like reaction videos. I personally quite enjoy them from time to time myself, but I'm always kind of blown away by just how well those videos do. So, yeah, big thank you to anyone who watched those. And sorry to those people who might kind of be annoyed by them. Again, I try not to do them very often. I save them for when it's something that I'm really, really excited about. The Metal Gear Solid 3 remake reveal was one of those as well. So they don't come around very often, but when it's, you know, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear, or something else of that ilk, I like to share my excitement with them. And or excitement about them with you guys. So really do appreciate the support on those videos as well. Going back briefly to Final Fantasy 16, tomorrow there is the pre-launch event, which most people would probably assume that's going to be when the demo launches, because there will be a demo for it, and I will be playing the demo. As much as I want to save my first time reactions and playing the game for my Let's Play, I think I won't be able to resist playing the demo. It's apparently your progress will carry over to the main game as well, but I'm not going to have my progress carry over to the main game. I'm probably going to stream the demo. I'm probably going to stream it over on Twitch. Again, follow me on Twitch if you want to watch me live stream. I've been playing some FF3 Pixel Remaster, Dragon Quest, and I last night played the Lies of Pi. I always want to say Lies of Pi. Lies of P game. Over on there, and that was fantastic, by the way. That demo was brilliant. I sucked at it, like, really bad. You can check the VOD over there. I'm probably not going to upload it to YouTube, because if it's not part of a long playthrough, I don't really feel many people would be too bothered anyway. But that game's fantastic. If you like Souls games, that is looking to be pretty damn promising. I love the aesthetic and, you know, the kind of steampunk, 19th century. It's right up my street. Really, really good so far. But yeah, I'm probably going to stream the demo, FF16 demo, whenever that drops, hopefully. So yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to watch that. If it does indeed drop, I mean, it will do. It most likely will do. I'm going to probably be watching a bit of the launch event myself. I'm not going to, like, restream it or anything like that. But yeah, it's like less than 2 weeks away now, the actual game, and I'm so freaking hype. Oh, new Final Fantasy, and yeah, it's going to be a good one. I really have good feelings about it. I really hope it's going to be good anyway. I know I'm probably going to enjoy it more than most anyway, but I hope it's, like, just a really good game, and that, you know, anyone with an interest in it enjoys it. Now, I know you guys are probably sick. If you've been around for any length of time, you're probably sick of me, whenever it gets to this time of year, complaining about the heat. It's getting pretty bad again. You know, over here, we don't have AC, so it can be pretty brutal. Even if it's not, like, scorching, it can feel that way when you don't have any relief from it. So, my uploads may still be kind of, not too numerous. Like, at the moment, I'm kind of getting a video a day, if that, which I think is still a lot, and hopefully you guys don't mind waiting for videos, if things do slow down for me. I try and do most of my recording now in, like, early morning like it is right now, where it's kind of manageable, temperature-wise, or, like, in the middle of the night. Streams, I've been kind of, keeping up to, well, sort of a schedule with streams, in that I announce a few streams in advance, and then they happen. That's probably going to be less likely for the next few months, possibly, just purely because at the times I usually like to stream, it's pretty darn warm. So if streams do happen, they may be very random, and also possibly at ridiculous times of the night, at least for me. In my time zone, so they may be a little bit hard to keep track of, and I'm sorry about that. I really do wish I could stick to an actual stream schedule. Obviously, most of you here watching this video are my YouTube audience, and most of you don't really care about the streams, and that's fine, by the way. I understand it's a different kind of content. But yeah, just for those who are wanting to catch me live, it's going to be a little bit unpredictable for the next while, at least. It really does depend on the weather, though, and my tolerance for said weather. But yes, going back to YouTube, Final Fantasy 16, when that hits, that's going to be pretty solid for me. I'm going to be playing the crap out of that. Zelda, I'm going to try and keep up with as best as I can, because I'm really enjoying that, and everyone seems to be enjoying the videos. Star Ocean will take a back burner again. I'm really sorry. Before FF16 comes out, I'm going to try and get as many videos done of that as I can, but quite honestly, I'm enjoying Zelda more at the moment, so, you know, it's not always easy to motivate myself to play that, even though it's a great game. I really should have beaten it ages ago, and I'm so sorry to those of you who are watching that series. Big thank you to anyone who is. It's a great game, though. Honestly, Star Ocean has surprised me a lot. It's really, really solid. Like, really solid JRPG, and I don't mean that as, like, a backhanded kind of insult. It's just really good. If it had a bigger budget, and why, you know, kind of clear out some of the little flaws that it has, it would be, like, wow. But at the moment, it's just really good, and I recommend anyone pick it up, especially if you can pick it up on sale. It's been such a fun game. As has Harvestella. Now, Harvestella is going to be ongoing for a very long time, possibly finish it before I finish Zelda, but it's a game that is super chill, but it's not one that I can play every day, or at least, well, I could play it every day, but commentating over it every day is a different story, because there's not a whole lot going on in it at times, so it's more of it's a nice game to play, to relax, but also kind of vlog at the same time. So if I don't have much going on to talk about, it's hard to fill those videos, but honestly, Harvestella has been phenomenal, and again, anyone who's watched those videos still, it's been, like, when did I start it? Like November, October last year? It's going to be a lengthy project still. I've done nearly 50 videos, and I can absolutely guarantee there's going to be at least double that, if not more. I don't know. But I think I might be around the halfway point of the game now, so who knows? But that's been, yeah, just great. Harvestella is so good. I would love a sequel to that. I really would. So once FF16's done, Zelda is done, what am I going to do next? You know, I'll finish Star Ocean, Harvestella eventually. My plan is, well, Rebirth is going to be early next year, so that's going to happen pretty much day one, you can guarantee. So more Final Fantasy coming your way. Dragon Quest, we've got a new Dragon Quest coming out, I think in September, based on the anime. Now, I know nothing about that, really, but I'm going to probably check that out and at least do maybe a video on it or some streams when it comes out. So, Dragon Quest fans, fear not, there will be something. I do want to get around to 7 eventually, but with all the RPGs I'm doing at the moment, like really long games, that's just not viable right now. And I kind of really just want Dragon Quest 3 Remake to come out as well, and we've had no news on that. Dragon Quest 12, I think, is still a ways off yet, so Dragon Quest at the moment is probably, you're not going to see much of it on the channel, but, you know, we recently did Treasures and Monsters Joker, so, and I've done a lot of Dragon Quest games on the channel, so, you know, maybe revisit some of those playthroughs if you're absolutely desperate. But Dragon Quest will return. I promise. I promise. I'm currently working on a kind of a side project that I actually started way back in December. And I've only managed to do like 9 videos of it so far. It's slow going. It's what I'm dipping in and out of whenever I find time. And that's really going to be uploaded once that's finished. But that's going to be... It's another long game. It's another long JRPG. I don't know if... I've kind of hinted at it. I'm not going to announce it because it'll get people's hopes up, but it will see the light of day eventually, and I think you're really going to enjoy it because so far it's been a fantastic playthrough for me. It's a game I've not played in a very long time, so you'll see that when you see it. But yeah, future projects apart from that, you know, Rebirth. I do want to do Resident Evil 4 Remake. I kind of wish I could have done it earlier around its release, but I just didn't have time. And plus with the Dead Space remake I did, which is, you know, same genre, survival horror, that didn't really do that well on the channel, as much as I love that game and it was super fun. So I'm not that confident to do a survival horror game on the channel for a little bit. Resident Evil will get done though, maybe around Halloween. That might be my Halloween game. I do actually own it. I've bought the game, so it's gonna get done eventually. I can't wait to play it, but at the moment I just cannot find the time. So, yeah, we're going to finish FF3 on stream. My Dragon Quest 11 Old Draconian Quest run on Twitch is still going, but I've hit a bit of a difficulty spike, a bit of a roadblock, so God knows if that run's going to actually continue. I guess we'll see on the next stream. But I've got a VOD to upload of that as well, but it's mostly just me failing, so you'll see that when you see it. But thank you to anyone coming to the streams. Thank you to everyone who keeps watching my videos, and whether you've been here for years or weeks, thank you for giving me a chance. And I hope you continue to enjoy the stuff that I put out. Whatever you fancy, you know, I don't expect anyone to watch every single video I do, every single game I do. My tastes in games are quite varied, and I know that some of the games I cover are probably not that, you know, interesting to a lot of you, but if you stick around, hopefully something will pop up that you'll like. But in the meantime, I do hope you're just looking after yourselves, and we are nearly halfway through 2023, which is bloody mental. I really try and put out as much stuff as I can, but it's I'm not gonna lie, it's quite difficult at times. It's quite difficult. I don't want to go into like the analytics or like the monetary side of that with you chaps, because I honestly don't think it should be of, well, I'm quite private, but also I don't think it's gonna be that interesting, you chaps. Anyway, I know some of you will care, and I don't say care like, oh, those people that don't care about that stuff are terrible people. No, I genuinely, I'm with you on it. But the channel's definitely, you know, it's been a tough couple of months, but I'm hoping that FF16 and other games in the future will see an uplift. But that's for me to worry about. I just hope you guys keep on enjoying the videos. Yes, okay, this is the end of my rambling update video. I, again, don't do these very often, so I hope this was of some benefit to you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now, chaps. Take care.